Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the United States in the beautiful, it's beautiful today, Pacific Northwest in a little place called Belfair, Washington. You blink, you miss it. I love to call it Hickville, USA because I lived here way before it even got any stoplights. So welcome to my channel, everybody. This is March 2024 Saturday series number 4B. I am doing 3 number 4 videos. Why? Because I can and I cannot resist doing this. This is what I call my extreme card. So I'm a little sidetracked. I have something up on my tablet I'm trying to keep from going dark because I want to share it with you. So anyways, welcome to my channel. So just for your information, every month I concentrate on a stamp set, suite, or bundle. And for the month of March, it is the gorgeous Storybook Moment Suite in the mini catalog, the January to April 2025's mini catalog. Got to tap that tablet again. So, and then for the month of March, I'm bringing back my Wednesday series to do craft projects with. So I'm excited to do that. But these cards are, I could not help resist do like 3 of them for the extreme card. So I'm going to show you the Storybook Suite here. I'm going to keep tapping that tablet so it doesn't go blank. So this is a look at it, guys. This right here is what sold me on the suite. I knew right away this is what I was buying, and I was going to buy the entire thing. Yes, everything. This inspired all 3 cards right here. So let's take a look. This one was a double stamp set in double dies. You got the antique pearls, the petal pink ribbon, which is really pretty. Even though I'm not a fan of the petal pink per se. You've got the Timeless Plaid DSP, which we are using for all 3 of these cards, and the DSP, which I have been using sparingly because this is really for my craft projects. And over here you get projects galore, ideas, you know, just a lot of inspiration. Well done on their layouts for this suite of products. You know, that's what sold it to me. So I think they did a really good job on this. So let's get back to what I am doing. I can show you 4A's cutie. So we're doing 3 size cards. This is my little note card, and it came out so darling. I am so pleased with it, guys. I just, yes, I absolutely love it. I just absolutely love it. I cannot wait to do this one. So what I want to share with you is this. So it's on my tablet because these are, now where are they? Okay, the stencils went MIA. They are missing in action here. Oh, they're underneath something. So these are the stencils I've been using, and I told you guys, you know, they were on Amazon. Dirt cheap, but really cute. I'm using this one again on the envelope. You can use them on cards, but just to show you, they were $6.98. Let me see if I can bring them up. And it says 18-piece stencils for painting on wood wall for crafts. Yikes, what did I do? There we go. And then if you go back, what I put in up here in this search bar is I put stencils for crafts, and if you put 18, you'll see they come up, and this is the one here, and it has, hopefully you guys can see this, it, oops, gotta hold it apparently. So it has a fern, I guess I have to hold it. So it has a fern, this one that looks like a carrot top. I mean, I got ones that were more leafy in looking. I mean, there's lots to choose from, but those are the ones that I have been using. I don't plan on buying any more. I think this one has plenty. And my daughter got me some other things from Amazon. I can show you these too, I guess. Yes, you'll see them before this video comes out, because look at these. So stickers. Yes, these you guys will see these. Look at all these butterflies. So this was a package, and it came with all 4 of these. So I don't know what she put in, but these were purchased. Oh, she put in butterfly, flat butterfly stickers for crafts. And there was this 4-pack, and they have all these little flowers. I think they're stickers. They may not be stickers. Who knows what they are. I haven't even opened one to see what they really are. Nope, they're not stickers. They're just... Are they stickers? I don't think they're stickers. But anyways, look at that. So, heck yeah. I mean, and I know she didn't pay much for them. Under $10, I think. But this was a gift for me helping out with Hank. Like, I need to help out. He's my grandson, right? I love that little guy. So, flowers, greenery ones. Oh, just love them. I mean, transparent king. Oh, that's his phone case. She meant that was from her phone case, so I don't know. So anyways, those are those. I'm gonna put that in the little baggie again so it doesn't. There was something else. Hold on. Where is it? Oh, I already put him in a die sleeve. Let me see. Nope, I didn't. I don't know where. She got me a couple of dies. They're cool. I don't know where they are at the moment. I put them in one of those sleeves, and now I can't find them. So you'll see them. They'll be around here when I've got a mess right now because I've got everything laid out for these cards. So just wanted to give you a heads up of what I was me working with. I'm going to be using this one again. It kind of, these little spirals here, they kind of remind me of my beans when I grow them on the thing. So I thought they, you know, little something extra to do, quick and easy. So let's get started on what we're going to need. So I already told you guys that I already put this, yes, that one already went in my notebook. All right, so what are we working with? Well, let's take a look here. We have the Storybook Friends, the Storybook Garden Patch. This is what we're using. 4A, 4B, and 4C are all using this. I stamped in black memento. I die stamped twice on white, and then I stamped everything else on colored cardstock, and I'm doing some paper piecing on some of them. So like here's the strawberries on Poppy Parade, the leaves in this is Old Olive, or no, this is Pear Pizzazz. The carrot tops in Old Olive. Here's the basket. This is on Kraft. The carrot itself is, I don't need to do the whole thing, right? This is on Calypso Coral. And my little spade is on Pebbled Path. Hold on if I can pick it up. So you're going to see this, me paper piecing in card number C. These are extra bits so I can show you because I did prep work, right? So those are the extra bits for C. And then you can see here extra bits, which I'm going to show you how I colored some because I did prep work. So I stamped for all of them. I stamped these twice, and we're going to color them. So I stamped them all in white with black memento at least twice. Some of them I did 3 in case I was messing up on the colors. And then I die cut them all out. You can see here's the spade, me coloring them in. And that's what we're working with. So now card base is 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. Standard A2 card. Layer number 1 is 4 1/4 by 5.5. That's Kraft. And oops, everything's gonna start falling out here. My blends, everything. You're gonna see. All right, let me get this off to the side. Kind of want to keep things where they are so I know. So I already even glued this onto the card base. So card base 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4.25. Needs a little trimming there. And then layer number 1 is the Kraft 4.25 by 5.5. And Kraft layer number 2 is the Timeless Plaid. I love this green and the blue. That is 3.75 by 5 in white. And then the STB GP is the Storybook Garden Patch dies. We did the cabbage, the spade, the basket, the peas, the pots, the radish, the pitchfork, the watering can or pitcher, whatever you want to call it, and the strawberry. Now the Unbounded Love dies. We have one in the large circle in the DSP and a small one in white. And just in case I mess it up, I have one already stamped with the hello. And we have the thinking of you from the Garden Meadow, and the hello is from the Unbounded Love. So let me show you those. This is going to be on the inside, and this wee little hello is from the Unbounded Love, and I can show you the circles I use. They're the only circles in here. This one is for the DSP, this one is for the white. Oh, and we are going to be using the old cheesecloth here to stamp onto our 3.75 by 5. And we're going to be using Old Olive, and then my hello is stamped in Mossy Meadow. And that about does it. And then we're going to be doing the coloring. So I need my good old paper for the stamping off. We need this. The envelope, I think we're going to stamp on the envelope with the cheesecloth. It should look really well. So I want it lightly done, as always. So old cloth pad for the Old Olive, right? And yes, the heater's going. It's up to 75, trying to heat it up. I forgot to turn it on, so I've got my sweatshirt on. Not sweatshirt, zippy hoodie. Okay, so I'm gonna take ink off lightly. I don't want to take too much off because I want to see it. And then we're gonna lay this on. Let's get a new piece. We don't want any transfer. Now I'm gonna give it a nice, good pressure rub down. Oops, sorry about hitting the camera, guys. It happens. Oh, that might be too dark, so let's go again. If I have to recut, I have to recut, but that is way too dark. That's too dark. So now let's give it another rub down. That's just too dark. Too dark. Much better. Much better. This, too dark. This, good. This bad. Okay, just that's not what we want. So let's go ahead and do, we need the ink. I want this, no, we're gonna take some off. That's what happens when you re-ink things. We're gonna do it at an angle. Oh, you can see I missed some there with my fingers. Let's go ahead and try again. Yep, we're gonna leave it. Okay, that's gonna go into the house and get cleaned off. Now we are going to do some blending and coloring. So you're gonna see all my little bits here. So we have a cabbage, we have beans, we have the flower pot, which we need to finish. We have a spade we need to finish. Right there, we have a watering can, which I'm going to show you how I did it. We have a strawberry and a radish and all the wonderful blends. I'm going to close this up for the moment. So this is just colored with Pebbled Path So dark first or second, for me, it really doesn't matter which. I just added a little there, a little around there, like that. Brought in the light. Right? I'm not throwing these extra little bits away. No, I'm going to die cut them out, and they're going to become part of my craft projects, I know. So now for the pecan pie, there's the light, there's my dark. So my dark, I can add, I'm not sure if I did that or not. This is the dark. Dark. Let's do this one. This one doesn't have any. And this is the same basic thing I did on the basket. Just wherever there was, you know, little black highlighting, I went ahead and gave it some dark touches and then colored it in with the light. Okay, so my spade is done, and then now I have two. All right, so that's done. We have a radish to show you. Now I'm going to tell you right off the bat, I think the light poppy parade is totally useless. I just do. So all I did was go over it like 3 times with the dark. So there's once, give it a minute. I'm going to go do the light and dark old olive. Dark, just add some in here. Do the stems dark. Like that. I'm not going to do the carrot. I'm going to come back to the dark again. Add another coat. You can always add layers of ink on. You just can't take it off. We're going to come in with the light. There we go. There's my radish. Same thing I did with the carrot, except I used Calypso coral and I did the greenery the same way. Same thing on the strawberry, identically coloring it the same way. Now for my pitchfork, where is that one? Right? I did dark pecan pie, and I didn't do any shading on the pitchfork. I just used the light pebbled path on there. So for the watering can, we're going back to the light and the dark. We're going to bring in the dark, and I did the inside dark here, and I did some lines, did the bottom in the dark, and then this part dark, I did a little line there, this little bit dark, did up and around there, little bit there, here, and like there. Then took the light, then you just color it all in. If you want it darker, just keep going over it. I mean, that's how simple that really is. The blends do make it easy. My die cutting got away with me on this one, so I would fussy cut that off a bit. So there's my watering can. So those need this one, those are extra. Now we have to do this one. I'm going to tell you that my Calypso Coral, this is the light Calypso Coral. Don't like it. Don't like what it looks like. So we are going to swap this one up. This is the dark Calypso Coral. We're going to use dark Calypso Coral and dark Cajun Craze. So I am just going to go over the entire Calypso Coral. I mean my pots in dark Calypso Coral. This is what I mean. You can start light or dark. It's totally up to you. But I am using, and yes, I know I need new Calypso Coral. Some last forever, and then you get some blends that just don't. And this happens to be one of them. It's not one that I use a whole lot, but it's one that I need now, and now is not the time for it to go bad, but it did. So I'm just coloring. I need to get to the other side because all right, so I can either color this in dark, but I thought I would just go ahead and bring in, I want to try the light Cajun Craze against the Calypso Coral. And I think the light is going to do the trick. I should have left that one blank, but oh well. And that's what it's going to be. It's going to work. There we go. And I'll probably go around the edge a little bit. So I'm not using the dark. I'm just using the light. I'm going to go under there a little bit. So there's my pots. And that's all the blends. Yes, lots for a whole bunch of little bits of color. Trying to get my 3 3/4 by 5 piece off of this white tray I have it in, and it is like not wanting to come up at all. So now I got to get all this stuff back the way I had it. Oh, and we need to try to stamp the little hello. I know I have one, but that's just in case, you know, I can't get it done. So we're going to try. We're going to do it in Mossy Meadow. And where's my little hello from Unbounded Love? I always say Unbounded Beauty. Cute. They both came out really well. I just have an extra. They came out great. All right. So there's that. I want it clean and simple. I just wanted a little bit of a background on here. This is going to go up on dimensionals. Everything basically is going to go on dimensionals here. So this is going to go in the center. I got to hold it up because it's the tiniest of borders. Good. I know that's going to go here. We're going to glue this down. I thought about doing some ribbon and things on it, but then I didn't want it to get too busy, and I already know where I have the brushed brass butterflies, the tongue twister there. Because I know where I want them to go up in the right-hand corner. See, I already thought this through. I actually did. Let's make sure that it's opening the correct way. Please, let's make sure it opens the correct way. A lot of time has gone into this one card. Actually all 3 cards, a lot of time. I love each and every one of them. So this is going to go over here. So I can already tell you, I've been doing this with almost all of them. The little lettuce needs to go like right here. So we're going to add a little bit of glue. To lettuce, the cabbage. Can't help it. So we're going to lay things out. This is going to kind of go in the center. The pitchfork is going to be up like so. The watering can. The strawberries are going to be like that. The peas are going to be growing off the pot. The radish over here. And our little spade like that. I want to see the handle, so it's going to be a little bit more. There we go. There we go. So our pot needs to go down. This is going up on dimensionals. This will go up on dimensionals. This, I'm trying to figure out what is going to be up on dimensionals. Okay, we are going to glue these 2 together. Use a couple of minis on here as well. Got to make sure we leave room for the spade. I mean the pitchfork here. That we could, I want that, I think, glued down. So it means the pot is going to get glued down. So we're going to slide that. Slide those. These 2, we're going to put this on dimensionals, but this is going to get glued down. And we can go up a little bit. This is going to get dimensionals. Yes, we're only going to put 1 because we're going to tuck this behind the pot. If we hurry up, we can get that done. I like that a lot. This now, we can do the same thing. We're going to have this one up on a dimensional. And this here will get glued down. Oops, it might help if you take the backing off of the dimensional, Allie. Look at how cute that is. I love it. Hope you guys don't mind me, you know, doing all the prep work there. But otherwise we would be here forever with my coloring skills, because they are not. Oh, and I'm not afraid to tell y'all. I'm not afraid to tell you about my lack of coloring skills. Right? All right, so we're going to have our radish. I think this needs to go on dimensionals. Right there. And let's see about cutting a little bit. And just a wee little one right there to hold those two together. Can't not have dimensionals on this. So we're going to bring that over. Now I could put, no, this one goes, I think we're going to make this one go behind. And then we can do our spade. I really liked the spade here, but we can do it like that. I like that. That looks really good. All right, so this is going to get glued behind. It's just starting to come to life. Just going to put glue in the center. Oh my giddy heart. I was like, do I have room to tuck another one? I almost thinking now the hello should go up there. See, originally it was going to go over here, but the placement, it needs to go here. There's just like this perfect section for it to go there. And then I can put the little butterfly embellishments, 1, 2, and 3, and that would be perfect. That surprises me, because that's not where I originally had it, but that's where it's going. And now I'm thinking, okay, maybe it needs a little. So where's that extra little hello? Where did I do with that little? Because now I'm thinking it needs a little, like, oh yeah. Nope, I like it. Hold on, everybody. Let's just do it this way. Ha! We're gonna stick it on here. Yes, just a tad on there. No, there's just no use. I could make that a little higher. Why do I keep one? No, let's not add no more. No more. Let's add the butterflies. That's what I was gonna do. We can add the little radish on the inside of the card. Apparently I really want it on here, so we're not going to miss that opportunity. We're gonna do one big butterfly here and 2 little ones over here. 1, 2. Isn't that darling? Yes, I think so. I think so. I think so. Yes. Oh, so cute. So cute. Okay, so for the inside, oh, I'm gonna leave it. I was like, do I want to trim it? No, but I'm gonna put the little radish on the inside. Oh, you know what? No, I can put this one there. No, that's too big, but I'm gonna put the little radish right there. Why? Because I can. We're gonna stencil on it too. Why? Yeah, you know why we're gonna stencil on it. Yes. Tell me why. You know. We're going to add our little beans in Mossy Meadow, because that's the color of the dauber I have out and about. So, guys, I love green beans. I love growing them in my garden. We tried growing them in the greenhouse. They did not like the greenhouse, guys. Of course, my husband and I are new to greenhouse growing. Oh, told him, nope, you're putting the arches back up this spring. Tomatoes for salads and for like everyday consuming is great in the greenhouse. For like canning purposes, no, that did not do well in the greenhouse. Don't ask me why. We need just some more findangling with the greenhouse. Eggplants, cucumbers, no, I don't want them in the greenhouse. Anybody got any suggestions on how to keep snails out of the greenhouse? I would be open, because we tried just about everything and those little guys were awful. Oh, I got a little off over there. So let's do I want to, no, I don't want to do anymore. I do want to glue my little radish in here. And I will tell you, we have these cattle water tanks in the greenhouse. So, I mean, massive ones that my Aunt Carol's apartment complex was getting rid of, and they said we could have them. I just had to dig them out, and oh my gosh, I dug that stuff out of there. It was absolutely insane. It was well worth it. I saved a fortune. I'm looking for the thinking of you. There we go. And then they work great. But my zucchini didn't grow like I like great big huge zucchini. Like my zucchini will, no kidding, get 13, 16 inches long. They're just massive. My Aunt Carol likes the zucchini to be smaller. They would grow great for her in the greenhouse. Me, I want them massive. So zucchini got to be free growing in the yard. My pumpkins, I haven't found a spot yet where I get little tiny pumpkins, not great big ones. So I'm having a crisis of pumpkins. What else is there? I got some from little Jessa in her gardening club. I got some, what are they called? They make beautiful flowers, but they're in an Israeli type potato tubers. You know, they taste like a potato, though I don't eat potatoes anymore. Okay, so we're going to do our envelope. Gosh, that is so adorable. Theirs are not crazy about that, but I'm still going to go with this. We're going to do a better job on this time. And I think I want this long stalk. Anyways, I have those. I need to... You know, I don't have to use them to eat. They make these gorgeous, gorgeous flowers. I want to put those in my garden. And I'll tell you, I gave up on the front garden. I'm going to plant a bunch of wildflower seeds and let it go. So if you ever drive by my house, anybody, my daughter's like, well, that's great for bees, Mom, and the hummingbirds. I said, yep. I said, and I can mow it down with the lawnmower when it gets done. I just got to pull all the plants she bought me from her work out of that front garden. The irises, there's a row of irises that can stay once they bloom. My husband asked me last year, can I cut these? Can I mow now? And I said, yep, mow all you like, baby. Because they'll come right back. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Why? Because I can. We're going to do this darker though. But, so we got some work to do with the garden. I want to do my canned tomatoes. I'm just about out of what I canned 2 years ago, so I don't got to plant tomatoes every year because I have, you know, oh gosh, this is so pretty. So pretty. That's why I shared it with you guys. Oh, just lovely. So this is from the Storybook Friends Hello Friend. This is going on the front. I mean, it looks like a little beanstalk in my book. And then our little spade is going in the corner and in the corner. And then, don't know why, but it's got to go that direction. And then down there. I've got to make just the little note cards for her garden. And this year when I go through the irises, because I didn't get them separated, I'm giving them her because they do a little sale twice a year. And so for spring, I'm giving her a whole bunch of irises that she can sell and donate the money and do whatever they do with it. They can have them because I have so many that needs to be done. So guys, this is my little card. This is, oh, I love this. Love it, love it, love it. So I hope you guys like it. I'm going to do the Wink of Stella to the greenery and to the fruit and strawberries. Oh, you guys, I have the best strawberry plant. And I'm going to tell you something that my husband told me to stop doing is once my strawberries get going, he told me to stop weeding them. The reason being is the weeds were giving my strawberries shade. And he was right. Of course he was right? Of course he was. But he was right. So I lightly weed around them, but I leave most of the taller weeds around my strawberry plants because they're in full sun. And I'm going to tell you where we planted them. We have this huge mungus tree that now you got to realize, I lived here since 1992. We've lived here, and this tree was here a lot longer, and we cut it down like within the first couple of years. So this old tree trunk, it's rotted and decaying. And I started planting strawberries around this old decaying tree trunk that you can hardly see, but there's chunks of it down in the dirt and everything. And the strawberries absolutely go crazy over this. I mean, they're like, I get strawberries, some of them this big, and I have several different varieties out there. But guys, the strawberries are like mad for that area. They just are crazy. Some days I get a colander full of strawberries, and I will go out there every 2 to 3 days and just get bunches of strawberries. And I give them to my daughter's friend across the street. She's got 2 little girls. I'll go over there and, drop them off at the porch and, or text her if I see that there's a code her and my daughter have. Like if one of the shades are down, it means the baby's sleeping or something. Don't knock. And, I'll just leave the colander down there and tell her, text her. Strawberries at the door. So anyways, there's just so many. I can't freeze them all. I can't use them all. And I do eat a whole bunch of them. Hank and I both love them. My blueberry, we bought a young blueberry bush, so I need to mute my raspberries. I got quite a few raspberries, not enough to jam, but enough to put in lemonade and to put in water, and I love those. But my blueberry bush, yeah, it's going to need a couple of years to really get big enough to produce enough. I don't know why I've gone on my plants. I lost 2 of my variegated holly plants that were, I don't know if they don't like where I planted them. They're kind of like under this overhang under the front porch, and I thought they would do really well there, and I lost 2 of them over last winter. I don't know how many more I'm going to lose this year, so I'm not going to replace them. I'm not sure what to plant there. I did want something there. I planted, I forgot what I planted there like 6-7 years ago, and I lost all of those. So it was like, nope. But my daughter, they were at her work, and I told her I really liked those. So she brought home 6 or 7 of them, and my husband planted them, but we lost 2 or 3 of them. I know 2 for sure. 1, I'm not sure it's going to make it, but we'll see. But anyways, thanks for watching, everybody, guys. Thank you for allowing me into your home and for letting me share my love of paper crafting and letting me go on about my front garden. Can you tell? It's a beautiful day, and yes, I'm already thinking about spring, about what needs to get done. I'm looking forward to it. I love it. I also love the rain that comes. With the rain, the showers bring the May flowers, and it brings the most beautiful things I've ever seen in this state, and I am grateful to live here. So thanks for watching, and I hope you come back and visit me in my wonderland. Bye-bye for now, everyone.